Hey guys, for the 5 years I've been coaching people how to get into the CBP or BP by passing through the structured interview process through coaching, people often ask me, why don't I teach how to take on the polygraph, right? Why don't you teach people how to take on the polygraph? It'd be easier for us. The fail rate will go down. So I want to tell you guys 4 reasons why I do not teach the polygraph, how to pass a polygraph. The first one, though, it's a test of truthfulness. It's not a test of skill. There's no skill set there with the polygraph, right? It isn't about technique or strategy. It's there to measure your psychological response to the truth. That can't be taught, right? Also, in trying to prepare someone, it can really prepare you to raise your own red flags against yourself. So that's the first reason why I don't teach anything of the polygraph. Number 2 is this. They can ask you anything. They can ask you, hey, were you coached before you did the polygraph test? So again, what's the polygraph all about? The truth and honesty, correct? So if they ask you, you'd have to say yes, which would most likely lead to an automatic disqualification because you were coached for a polygraph. Number 3 is this. The polygraph expert, they're trained to listen to trained answers, repeated answers. See, when you're in my coaching class for your structured interview, it's a lesson. It's an education, right? You will say some things that you learn from me, you'll say it in the structured interview. That's how it's supposed to be, right? Because you get an education regarding that SI. In the polygraph test, the polygraph expert knows if you answer questions that seem like they're like trained or these preset answers to their questions. They know these things already. You're not going to fool them. Number 4 is this. It's the integrity of the position, right? You guys know I talk about integrity all the time for myself because most of you guys out there know I'm legacy building for myself. That means integrity first. I'm not going to help you get by some polygraph process. Most importantly, I don't know how to do that, right? I mean, I guess I can learn it, but I wouldn't do that. It's just isn't part of the process. You see people out there all the time online, gurus saying, I'll teach you how to pass the polygraph. My advice to you is don't do that. The only advice I have for you for the polygraph is to come in clean. Don't try to prep yourself for answers, give yourself questions to answers. Don't do that. Go in as you. Understand you're human because they understand you're human. Answer the question truthfully first, right? And answer it to the best of your ability. Look, I want you guys to have the badge. I want you guys to have the power to protect the country that I love. That's important to me. But I want you to have it the integrity way. Not any way, the integrity way. So I don't have any magic potion for the polygraph test. Even if I did, I still wouldn't coach it. It's just not worth it to me. When you're on a path of taking care of your legacy and it's integrity filled, you got to put your money where your mouth is, right? So no, I don't teach that, guys. I appreciate you giving me that kind of confidence or faith, but it's not about that. Could I do it? Probably could do it. But the question is, would I do it? Can I sleep at night knowing I'm doing something like that? No. You guys are smart enough to do this. Go in there clean. When I say clean, I mean go in there your mind open. Sit down. The polygraph person is not trying to hurt you in any way. They're trying to get answers from you. That's their whole job, okay? So no, thank you. I don't teach the polygraph. I never will, ever. Those are the 4 points, you guys. You guys, if you're interested in the structured interview, though, to get help with that, you want some coaching through that, I've coached hundreds of people. I have an 89.8% success rate. If you're into that, though, for the BP or CBP, I'm the person for that, okay? If you want that, click the link below. You guys take care and have a good day. Bye-bye.